Thursday morning. This is 106.1 KYVZ. Joe Vazurek visiting with Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. Chris, cooler and continued breezy today.
Yeah, Joe, we're going to be similar to yesterday, where we're going to have a front that's going to be coming through here this morning. And then that's going to put a reinforcing shot of cold air in place and keep those temperatures from warming up any from yesterday, and actually probably be about 5 degrees colder. As far as the winds go, we're not windy yet. We got the northwest winds at 10 miles per hour. Our temperatures, if you remember back to yesterday at this time, they were in the middle to upper 20s. Today, they're in the low to mid 20s. We got 21 being reported in Burlington. We got 23 in Imperial, 22 in Colby, 23 in Norton and Oberlin, 24 in McCook, and 26 in Hill City. You get behind the front that's now in northeastern Colorado. We got teens out there in Sterling, Fort Morgan, and up into Cheyenne and the Nebraska Panhandle. And that is where the northwest winds are gusting 25 to 30 miles per hour. So when that air comes in here later this morning, early afternoon, those winds will pick up 20 to 30 miles per hour. We'll have gusts up to 40, and we will have, the clouds in place and that colder air coming in. So our highs will probably top out in those lower 30s, where we had middle 30s yesterday. Once that cold air kind of moves in here today, the winds will diminish tonight. The skies will clear out. Lows will drop into the lower teens. And then tomorrow, the shift to the winds will be from a west direction, and that's coming down the Rockies, which is a downsloping wind. That'll warm us up significantly. We're going to start off there in the morning pretty chilly, but by afternoon, we'll be talking high temperatures in the middle to upper 40s. A nice day. The winds will be at that 10 to 15 miles per hour. And then things will change over the weekend, because we got a trough that'll be coming from the north and west. That'll have some breezy northwest winds with it, bring some 30-degree cold air back over the area. And at the same time, we'll have a lee side low pressure developing tomorrow afternoon that'll keep some southerly flow and then warmer temperatures as well. And to our south, so we could have some 50, maybe some 60-degree readings coming up to that Kansas-Oklahoma border area. And when that cold air and that kind of collides there over the weekend, it looks like the rain and activity, precipitation will stay to the south in Texas. We might have some light snow working its way to the Kansas-Colorado border, maybe an inch or two of accumulation out there in Colorado, just flurries here in the Kansas-Nebraska tri-state area. And weekend temperatures will be in that 30 to 35-degree range and lows in the middle teens. And then we get to Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, we should see a warm-up with the flow going back to the west into the 40s, maybe even hitting 50. There could be a day with a black door cold front there Tuesday that'll keep us upper 30s, lower 40s. The other days, upper 40s to low 50s. And then we're really watching long range, the two systems we talked about yesterday that would come here next Friday, Saturday to end the month. And then after Groundhog Day, the 3rd and the 4th, they had a track that was coming through this local area with some snow. Today, it's kind of reverted back to split flow, has the systems down in Texas and then up on the Canadian border. Again, the models are kind of waffling around on that. That's something we're going to keep an eye on, because at some point they're going to come to some consistency, and that really would be our next chance for getting some moisture. We're getting behind there. We're about 5 inches behind for the annual amounts, and things are just dry. We've had the fire concerns due to the dryness here the other day. And that'll be our chances, and hopefully we'll see that pattern shift back over the area as we get further along in the forecast.
All right. Once again, that's Ag meteorologist Chris Schromick at Decision Weather Now, as well as America's Weather Streaming Channel. For KYVZ Radio, I'm Joe Vazurek.